The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Big Nasty Phil and main event Bradley, Jay Webb.
Jay Webb, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, is coming up. Singles action, and this is a little strange. I'm not really sure what to say about it. The main event Bradley and Big Nasty Phil have brought some chairs up, some popcorn, and getting word in my headset that these two men are the ones that set this match up for Jay Webb. So really, it's Jay Webb's in-ring debut, so to speak, right?
They're going to sit here and tease him and watch this match that we saw just previously.
A couple weeks back, we saw Jay Webb in the audience watching as main event Bradley squared off against Ray Sanders, right? So this is what goes on here.
I'm loved by few,
and introducing next, his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony.
First time seeing Mike Anthony since milestone 150, where his plan was foiled by the gun show. He's responsible for taking gun show out, literally having an MRI, and then Cruel, of course, with the attack. Mike Anthony's plan did not come to fruition. He did not win the Memphis Heritage Championship, but he's back in action here today, and we saw a moment ago, he was absolutely a maniac at milestone 150.
I'm going to tell you, just looking at the face of Mike Anthony, you know, I've known him for years.
We've seen Mike pull somebody from the crowd and put a beat down on them.
He's beat up trainees, he's beat up legends, he's beat up fans, he's beat up champions.
You can see here, Jay Webb is kind of wondering, like, why the heck did you put me in this match? Because like I said, Big Nasty Phil and main event Bradley are responsible for this. But look at this, Mike with an attack before the bell. It's nearly our first bit of action from Jay Webb. We've seen him in matches.
Oh my God!
We saw him in the Grind City Rumble, but now we're seeing him one-on-one with a genetic nightmare.
You
the
know what?
self-made savage, Mike Anthony.
There's a reason why he wears a restraint jacket. He has got that crazy strength.
Hey, better take that thing off if he has any chance against Mike Anthony.
He was doing pretty good there.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at this, Jay Webb mounting.
Maybe that Bradley saw on that previous screen was kind of shaking his head in disbelief.
Popcorn eating down here. Meanwhile, Jay Webb wearing out Mike Anthony, to my surprise, along with everybody else's probably.
He's going to need a tetanus shot after him biting Mike Anthony.
Another big backdrop sends Mike Anthony flying. This is kind of a surprise here, I'm not going to lie.
Speaking of biting, you think he may have bit off more than he could chew here, because Mike Anthony is not having a good time in this match. And look at this, still watching on from ringside.
Throwing popcorn at the fans as well. Hopefully they sweep that up when we're done. Mike Anthony, smart move, getting out of that chin lock. Here comes Mike Anthony.
Full body weight behind that forearm. It looked like a forearm.
Fans are chanting, showing off, and you know Mike Anthony blames everybody but himself for losing. We saw K-Toomer in dominant fashion last week. Big Nasty Phil offering some popcorn here. I know Terrence said he hopes it's stale, but if it came from Slam and Snacks, it's definitely not.
Well, you know they didn't pay for nothing out of our concession stand.
Action inside the squared circle here. We've got some big news coming up about a live event. Can't wait to tell you about. We're going to get to that in a bit. Also, huge main event, Big Swole versus the Monster Cruel right here today. Oh, man.
That could have ended terribly, but it was working out. Almost worked out. Jay Webb. And what is this? Main event Bradley.
Well, now somebody's got to sweep that mess up. Throwing popcorn. Big Samoan drop. Jay Webb, yeah, looking good. Looking good.
I'm telling you, in stereo where available, Jay Webb pulling out some really big stops here. Even main event Bradley, Big Nasty Phil are like,
well, if they just stay out of it, he might do very well in this matchup.
Exactly.
Now he's got his back turned. Oh, ho, ho. Genetic dream, and down goes Jay Webb, and you're responsible for that, main event Bradley. That's it. Mike Anthony is victorious.
Here is your winner, Mike Anthony.
Let's take a look back at the action real quick. Brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. The genetic dream is always Kapow. Check them out, 501-834-5769. Mike Anthony, victorious. But now, it's time to hear from Memphis Wrestling matchmaker, King Cobra. Check it out.